It's Chris Smith time. Oh, hello everybody. It's me, Chris Smith. And guess who? Oh, guess who's with me? Oh, I just I just punched Blackie in the face trying to retrieve him. Blackie, I am so sorry. Are you okay? Oh my god, what if he gets another corneal what was that thing called? Corneal ulcer. I'll just shit, quite frankly, because I don't think I can go through that again. And I know Blackie can't go through it again. He hated it. He had to wear that cone. Um, y'all, I'm so sorry I haven't made a video. And like I aired the Betty video, Betty Walks Through History, which is one of my favorites because it was just an honest chat. Wasn't I right? Just an honest chat between me and Betty. And I just loved it. I just love Betty. I love talking to Betty. I'm fighting a cold, y'all. And I got some Alka-Seltzer cold and flu or whatever and put in a water bottle. And you know what I did? I added a little shot of vodka just to make it better. And that's my evening cocktail. Now, I'm so sorry. Like I said, it's been a whole month since I aired an episode. Well, here's what you missed. Oh, Blackie celebrated his 4th anniversary of his gotcha day on December 7th, because you all remember he came on January 7th. I'm so sorry, December 7th, 2019, and which was Pearl Harbor Day, and my friend Scott Fleming's birthday. And now he's been with us here for 4 whole years, and we're into our 5th year now. So this will be our 5th Christmas together, me and Blackie Humphrey. What else happened? The daytime Emmys were last week. I was disappointed. General Hospital won a lot of awards. The Bold and the Beautiful won some awards. I mean, it's fine, but it's just not the way it used to be when there were like 12 soap operas. Wasn't that wonderful? Well, I finally finished my Ryan's Hope book. Wonderful. It was very sad when they were talking about how the show was ending, when it was canceled. And I feel that way right now because my workplace is closing, or at least the location that I'm at, that I've been at for 1,000,000 years. And I won't tell you where because I don't want an assassin to come and try and kill me. But we'll only be there for the next 2 days, and then we're on to a new building. In a new location, which I won't tell you where that is either. And I just feel like everything is ending, everything is dying. It's depressing. But here's some good news. Today I got 2 Christmas presents for myself. I got 1 year on Broadway, Finding Ourselves Between the Sand and the Sea by Catherine McKendry. It's about Once on This Island, the revival, and how it played for a year on Broadway. And isn't that nice? I have had that on the wish list for a while. And it's still bitter, not even bittersweet, just bitter, because Once on This Island, the revival tour, had been going on in 2019 and to the beginning of 2020, and it was going to come in April, I think, of 2020. And of course, that pandemic came, and the tour, of course, ended, and they never ever honored their commitment to entertain the people of Los Angeles. Guess what else came? My Disney Aladdin book. This is about the Broadway musical, and it is a gorgeous book. Lots of pictures. Here's Aladdin himself. The cartoon. More Aladdin. Where's the genie? I just saw him. Here he is. James Monroe Iglehart. Excuse me for butchering your name. It's gotta be the Alka-Seltzer. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Currently, I'm reading Harvey Fierstein's memoir, I Was Better Last Night, a memoir by Harvey Fierstein, from Hairspray and Torch Song Trilogy, and writer of many great plays. I take my books I take the jackets off of my books when I'm reading them, because if I carry it to work and go out to lunch to read, I don't want to have my jacket of the book all ripped and torn and sullied. So, what do you do? Oh, did you all see Waitress in the theater on the Fathom Events thingy? I am so excited about it. I saw it last week, and it did so well in the theaters, in the movie theaters, that they extended it through December 21st, which is probably the day that this airs. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh, I didn't know, hurry and check local listings. Maybe you can get there in time. But I heard they're going to release it on pay-per-view or video on demand, whatever you call it. And also, it's going to eventually be streaming somewhere. It would be nice if it was on Broadway HD. Because Titanic, the musical that was the UK tour, is currently on Broadway HD. I saw it in the movie theater recently, and it was wonderful. Not as lavish as the Broadway production that actually had the set that was like tilting, or was it tilting this way? And pianos would slide, and everything was sliding, people were falling. They didn't have that, but they did do other things to make up for it in this smaller production, and it was very, very effective, I thought. But anyway, Waitress. Let me show you my Waitress wall for a second. Okay, everybody, here we are, and look, this is my Waitress wall in the living room. Oh, and beware, I'm not wearing pants, but I am wearing a shirt. Okay, so I have all the Waitress window cards that I could find. They're not in order. There's Catherine McPhee. There's Nicolette Robinson. There's Sarah Bareilles. There's Jessie Mueller. And, of course, the one with Jason Mraz and Betsy Wolfe as the Waitress, Jenna. And here's the Waitress poster. And, of course, that's the movie that started it all. And it was written and directed by Adrian Shelley, who tragically was murdered. And it's just terrible. And she was in the movie, of course, as Dawn. And she was wonderful and such a talent. And then she was murdered in real true life. But anyway, so I put that up. And then I did the little Waitress. Oh, you can't look. It's a little reflective. But that was the cast in the version that was done on the Fathom Events on the big screen. And I bought this cute little thing that I'm going to try and find a frame in it. This is when Jeremy Jordan did Waitress as Dr. Palmater. And so Shoshana Bean was in it as Jenna, the Waitress. But does anybody know I cannot find a window card that's, 14 by 22 of this production. And it looks like they would have made them. You've got two big Broadway stars, Shoshana Bean and Jeremy Jordan. I would love to have that window card. I don't want just this little teeny card. But if I must, then I must. Isn't that cute? I got it on eBay. You can get anything on eBay nowadays. What else? What else? Did you all see that And Just Like That is going to be back in 2025, season 3. We're going to have to wait till 2025 for a lot of things now that the SAG and the SAG-AFTRA strike is over, and was it SAG-AFTRA? And of course the writer's strike. Well, anyway, the actor's strike is over, but it'll be a while before things really bounce back. Oh, Blackie, I was gonna tell you. Oh, don't eat my pillowcase. I was gonna tell you how Brenda Lee's hit song, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, Poopy Fart Butt Cruddy Jut, hit the #1 spot on the Billboard charts after 65 years. And I didn't realize that she was so young when she did the song, 'cause she's still alive and well. But that's nice that after 65 years, a hit song can go back up to the charts. Wish I had a hit song to fall back on, even if I was a one-hit wonder. Well, anyway, what else did we want to talk about? Happy belated Hanukkah to all my friends who celebrate. It was a lovely Hanukkah season in my house. But it's, of course, sad because of everything that's going on in the world and with Israel and the whole Palestine thing. And it's a lot, y'all. A lot is going on. But at least there's Blackie at home, Blackie in bed, Blackie obsessing and slowly caressing my head with his paws. I once thought it was sweet, but I don't anymore. No, I'm just kidding. I still do. That's a takeoff of a song from Falsettos. Anyway, this episode may never see the light of day, but it might. Like I said, go see Waitress if you get a chance, or watch it somewhere. And I've got to do that review of Mamma Mia that I saw recently. And I still have to do my review of the touring production of Aladdin. Both of those would make great Christmas stocking stuffers. The gift of theater, I always say, is the best gift around. Anyway, happy holidays, friends. And I'll be talking to you again when it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere I look. Dun, 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 dun. But dun, 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 dun. Blackie is defiling little lamb. Actually, that's Big Lamb. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.